Hello. Let's say this is prompt 1. Okay, so let's say I just graduated from Texas Tech University and got my degree in natural resource management, but I'm also a farmer's daughter from Lynn County. I grew up out in the cotton fields, so when you ask me to rewild an old worn out farm from an old lady, I don't see abandonment, I just see healing. To me, rewilding means restoring the land's natural process. Years of tillage, growing one crop a year, likely left the soil compacted and vulnerable to erosion with the loss of nutrients it needs. My first step would be to rebuild the soil's health by ending excess tillage and planting grasses like hay grazer, which is very common in West Texas. I would also enroll the land in CRP, Conservation Reserve programs, for several years, allowing the nutrients in native species to reestablish and grow the soil's repair time. After that, I'd reintroduce managed grazing to mimic the natural disturbance patterns once shaped by American bisons by adding cattle. My vision isn't untouched wilderness. It's a resilience working landscape. Even if we restore native species, the system won't be exactly what it once was. In that sense, we are creating a noble ecosystem, once shaped by agriculture and restoration. Rewilding to me isn't about respecting the land enough to let it recover, while still preparing it for a sustainable future. But I'd also recognize that rewilding isn't just a biological process. It's a social and economic one too. This land exists in an agriculture community, and any restoration plans has to be realistic for the people and the people who depend on it. I would work with local producers in our CS programs to make sure the transition is financially stable, because that's very important. Whether the cost share programs, rotational grazing, or long-term soil health initiatives, monitoring would be key. Tracking soil organic matter, plant diversity, and wildlife return so that decisions are based on data, not just our intention. Over time, success wouldn't just be measured by what species return, but by whether the land becomes self-regulating again, which is our goal. If nutrient cycles improve, erosion decreases, and plant communities stabilize without constant intervention, then we have moved towards resilience. In that sense, yes, we are creating a noble ecosystem, but one that honors the land's history while adapting for the future. Rewilding to me is about stewardship, blending science, agriculture, and restoration so that the land can support both biodiversity and the next generation of producers. Thank you, and that is prompt 1.